Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Another interesting video. Today we're going to unbox something very interesting. What is the second most important part after your actual electrical skateboard? Well, you guessed it right, remote. And if you know my channel, you know I have already reviewed quite a few remotes. I talk about remotes, different types of remotes. By the way, I will leave the videos in the description below if you want to check them out. I also have just recently reviewed the Maytech waterproof remote. It's got to be the most expensive remote I bought so far. That was $279 altogether. Is it worth it? I don't know. Take a look at the videos in the description below. You will know what I'm talking about. By the way, before we carry on, please, if you like the videos and you would like to watch more, hit that subscribe button. As long as you do that, you will have an option to hit the little bell. Yes, that little annoying bell that some people don't know about. If you hit that, that will notify you every time I do come out with a new video, which is most of the times once, sometimes twice a week. Anyway, so I do apologize straight away for all the mess in my workshop, but I call it as an academic mess, meaning mess is there for a reason. I was quite a busy bee lately. I was making another skateboard, especially for the Slick Revolution karting event, which I will cover very shortly and will show you guys how all that went. So I was building myself a Flex 2.0 on steroids. I am sidetracking a little bit, full review is to come, but this here is carbon fiber handmade deck, foam is the new wheels, upgraded motors, and also upgraded battery. Absolutely awesome performance, and some of the guys at the event actually had a go at these boards, and the reviews and feedback was really positive. So let's get on with the unboxing. For starters, I would like to complain a little bit, I would say. So I have paid out, let me just check, $79 for this Flipsky VX2 remote. Well, on the website it said pre-order and you get it really cheap. But I've got it within a week. So it's not actually a pre-order, it's just one of them tricks, I would say, for people to grab and buy because they're thinking they're getting a deal. Well, it's not a pre-order if you get it within a week, isn't it? So $79 for the remote. I did also get hit with $21 for the DHL delivery, which is quite fast and reliable, fair enough. And at the same time, guys, really, China, start thinking, why would you send the remote in a box that is half of my size? Why would you want to bring attention to customs and make me pay another £23 for just duty and charge? But fair enough, Queens like to tax us. That's how the country is surviving, and I need to pay what I need to pay. So let's take a look what's in the box. And just for this special review, let's get one of my collection knives out and rip this box open. Okay. Okay, so I have just paid all this money to get a box full of foam remotes. It's funny, isn't it? Well, I guess that's the receiver and this is your remote. Well, it is the packaging. Ha ha ha. Why did you have to get this box sent to me, guys? This box right here, covered up in a gift package, would have done it. Is anyone interested in buying a new Flipsky remote? £2? How about? Delivery next day. So now to the real deal. Here we go. Nice little box covered in plastic. Flipsky Scream Remote VX2. Made in China. Well, most of the things are anyway. Inside the cup box, a manual. You also get, well, the remote. Now I can see where they get all them foam cutouts. That's from the packaging itself. You get the charging cable, fine, standard. You get some sort of adapter, and you do get the receiver. Well, that is quite tiny compared to a standard receiver because it's really thin. Quality actually does look quite nice. Yeah, with the Flipsky logo on it, it'll heat sink around it, but it's not actually shrunk. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to be just looks loose like this. Fair enough. And right up close, the new Flipsky Remote VX2. I'm right-handed, so let's grab it with the correct hand. Comfortable? Yes. The wheel position? Yeah. Not bad. Very good travel on the wheel. It feels a bit strange. It kind of pulls back to neutral position from the braking position stronger than if you pull forward to the neutral position. Look. And forward. Yeah, it kind of feels stronger. Don't know. So, what you get is the Flipsky blah blah blah, the Dolphin, great, the Lanyard, standard, it's quite good quality, quite wide, which is nice. Charging port right there, brilliant. On button, I guess. Built wise, it feels nice, a little bit kind of rubbery. It feels a little bit close to the feel of the Alien Command remote. The gaps, I don't know, gaps could have been a bit neater to my taste. The wheel is a little bit wobbly, but in general all the remotes are quite cheap feeling, so this one is somewhere in a better kind of category, I would say. It's actually quite clean. So let's turn the bastard on. Hopefully got some charge. Okay, so this is your display, and on display I'm not really sure what you're going to have. Let's read up on it. There's quite a few icons on it, like a board, connection, I guess. I don't know, let's take a look. I'm still surprised that the wheel feels different from forward to the neutral to backwards to the neutral. It kind of feels like a spring is stronger pulling it backwards than going forward. Maybe because it's brake, I don't know. So guys, just looking a little bit closer at the manual and just fiddling with buttons a little bit. What you can do on this remote is you do have a choice of the battery cell count. You got the pole pairs, you got the wheel type, the motor pulley sizes, the wheel and the motor pulley. You have the wheel diameter, you got the throttle calibration, fine. So pretty much on the screen, and by the way, when you turn the remote on, it does vibrate. So on the screen, let me just try to zoom in a little bit. So on the screen, guys, you get the remote battery indicator, you get the skateboard battery indicator. You can always also change the mode, the speed modes, from high to low and medium as well. Hopefully you can see it's flicking around over there somewhere. You also get the amps being drawn. You also get the mileage of the board, and you get the current speed of the board as well. Well, everything is done on the basis that you put in all the information correctly into the remote. So it is judging the speed by the size of the wheel and the size of the pulleys and also the current being drawn. So that's kind of yeah, speed, but not like in your car, I would say. But I guess you can get used to it a little bit. Well, the screen is definitely a bit duller and not as colorful as the Maytag remote, but again, this remote is much more expensive. The gaps, this would not be even splash proof. However, this one here is fully waterproof. So just in comparison, let's just show you some of the remotes that I've got here around me somewhere on the desk. So let's go one by one. So this is the Flipsky compared to the Inertian Nano X. This is the Flipsky compared to the Maytag waterproof. This is the Slick Revolution smart remote. This here is the Alien Command, which feels very nice, rubbery like this one here. That's about 60 quid, I think. And to the cheapest version, which is the Flipsky Mini, which is actually not too bad for 20 quid. So the wheel motion, it is quite long. I like it, so you have a nice control. Well, I think you will have a nice control. One thing to mention, that this receiver does not plug in as normally to your BPM off of the Vesk. This is going to have to go into your I believe, what is it, canvas? Is that the one I'm after? Wiring diagram, blah blah blah. So pretty much we'll go into one of them big thick plugs. Well, I think it's a canvas one. Yes, it got to be. So you also get reverse on this remote, but it only does work with the Vesks that are based, or ESCs that are based on the Vesk, which quite a lot of them are anyway. So yeah, it's not bad. I think the screen is a bit small. If you really want to see the amps that you draw when you're riding, you will probably kind of struggle a little bit, because you have to proper twist your arm out and kind of look straight in it, going, oh yeah, I'm drawing 30 amp. But yeah, if that's something you're into, so why not? You also get the cruise control, which is quite interesting. So you need to ride the board, press the forward motion at the same time, press the power motion, and the cruise mode goes on right there. And then if you want to get out of it, you hit it and it comes out. You got this vibration mode going on as well when you are turning on and off. Well, that's it really. So I'm going to show you about the installation. Not sure how it's going to perform. I don't think you need to actually calibrate the remotes on the Vesk tool. You just plug in the receiver, but you do calibrate the remote itself. It's quite simple. So you show remote where is your neutral, negative and positive. But it does feel quite nice. It feels very ergonomic. It's quite thin. So yeah, I got big hands and it feels nice. It feels nice. I don't know what other remote you guys are familiar with. Let's say this the Mini. The Mini is quite a popular one. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it feels nice. So hopefully it's going to have a nice strong connection. I'm sure it is 2.4 hertz. That's a funny one. One side is English, another one is Chinese. Yeah, so they reckon those are the 50-50 split people are going to buy this remote for £130. Are the Chinese? Yeah, they will definitely going to buy this one. And yeah, English speaking people. Well, that's it guys. This is my yeah, weird style of unboxing, but it does feel quite nice. I'm not gonna lie. It actually feels better than the Inertian Nano, which was quite popular, and I think it's been used with the some of the expensive brands of the boards. I'm not gonna call any names, and it feels much cheaper. Okay, so hopefully this thing is going to work nicely for me. Let's turn it off. Ooh, and it vibrates. So that's it, guys, for the unboxing and the first impression of the Flipsky VX2. So, £130 later, could have been nicer if that would have been £79. But for 130 quid, it's kind of pushing the limit of being expensive remote. So hopefully it will live up to the price. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, ride safely. So guys, just a quick update. I'm sitting and writing an email to Flipsky. Someone has contacted me on personal message on Facebook. Someone who's got the remote today as well, and they stuck it into the board already, but the trigger only works backwards, no signal coming off it going forward. So I've decided just to try my remote, and guess what, my wheel doesn't work forward or backwards. So all the buttons work, display works, but there is no signal from the wheel. There we go, that's what you get. But I figured to get it out there, I guess it's a good chance for me to try the customer service. But at the moment, I'm not happy. 130 quid, and I have to sit and email them because the crap doesn't work. Yeah, well, it is what it is.